What's up, guys? My name is Don Red, and welcome back to Batman, the Children. Oh, episode 2, Children of Arkham. Batman Telltales. That was just terrible. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's see what we have going on with Batwayne, Bruce Man. You know the whole deal. We're gonna see what's going on with him. Hopefully, they give us like a. Hopefully, give us like a recap. I did not work out good today. I'm starting to feel my stuff losing. Previously on Batman the Telltales series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
That was a threat. That was a threat, and I don't appreciate
Mr.
it.
Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Yes, to you, not
Together,
Carmine Falcone.
We will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale,
Not
not interested,
interested.
and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Well, I didn't do anything.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you dare talk about him like this. You don't, well, you do know him.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
I mean...
Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's... the Waynes.
Ugh.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yep, so that's what happened last time. Let's see what Alfred has to say about this. Oh, apparently in this one, Harvey ditches me. So, yeah, there's that. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Should I do The Walking Dead? You guys let me know. Alright. The Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Oh.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Alfred.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
I'll just stay quiet. Because I understand why he hid it from me, but like, I can't be mad at him. He had his reasons.
It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up.
But it's not going to make anything any better by lashing out at you.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
That's no
You
excuse.
can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Mayor Hill.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
I understand, Alfred. We're still
How
family.
can I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
we're
won't
still
let
family.
you down again.
I'm pretty sure this is like the only secret that he held from him, so I'm not worried
This
about
is
it.
the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging.
Nah.
In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Side alley.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer?
Well, Batman would have beat the hell out of him.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
That doesn't make me feel any better. Alright, graffiti. You dance with the devil in the pale moonlight.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
If anything, I feel like you're more braver than them. But in a different universe, this night didn't go the way that this Batman went for him. Because Thomas Wayne ends up becoming Batman in another
I love
universe.
that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Did I see everything?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Ah.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Muggy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh, dang.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh, that's the guy who
Don't
tried
get
to
me
stab
wrong,
me.
I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
You're gonna
I pulled all the
ditch me
strings I had
anyway.
with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Just tell him.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Sorry, Harvey.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay, here we go. If you hear a bunch of punches, just don't worry about it. Alright, don't come in. I'm just giving him CPR. I don't know, chest compressions. Alright, come on. Children of Arkham. Oh, that does not sound good at all.
The hell?
I just said that in the beginning of the thing.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about.
Tommy and I were close.
Tommy, huh?
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father.
I'm just trying to get you to answer my question.
And me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Let's just do it. I'm trying to get answers here.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
I'm not a killer.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
Just tell me
How much
the
of your
things.
parents do you have in you?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
I don't like that.
Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend.
Harvey.
Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
What the heck is wrong with her?
Get in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Why? He was just about to tell me everything. I did all that for no reason. Well, at least I know he didn't do the hit, but like... Okay, so I'm guessing Hill's the one who did that. I guess Hill's the one who called the hit.
We are in deep shit.
That's putting it mildly.
I bought us some time. Not much.
Jim, your smoke
Word's
is a little
gonna get
weird.
out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something's wrong with
I
her.
don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
I don't think that's it.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
Yeah.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
Y'all
I
gonna
have
leave
to
me?
know why she did this.
Well, she's handcuffed, but like, y'all gonna leave me alone with her?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
What is that on her
Alfred,
neck?
I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What is that on her neck? What is her...
Her veins. still visible beneath her skin.
Yeah. And then you got this puncture wound right here.
Fresh injection site.
So what was put in her? Someone was putting in her.
Look like blood.
Is there anything else?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
You're in
Mr.
jail,
Lee?
Missy.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me.
I believe you.
I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone.
I know you wouldn't kill him.
I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't.
What did you
They were
feel?
a million miles
I
away.
think it was like rage.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered.
So it's the same thing that happened in that warehouse.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
So Oz got himself on something like that,
I'm so
huh?
sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
It's not Cobblepot. That is no coincidence that she's there. Because nobody else knows about this. Because they're keeping it out of the media. Wait, let's just hear why she's there.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off.
Oh, Lord.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
I wish I had a different option for what I wanted to say to her. She knows more than what she's letting on. She knows more. I feel like she's the one who did that. And maybe Cobblepot is in league with her because he's the only one that said something about a revolution. But I feel like she was the one who injected her. But why? I mean, I could be wrong. It could be Cobblepot and she just so happened to be there. I just don't trust Vale for some reason.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
That is true.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with 2 of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
He didn't.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
It was Hill.
Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds.
Okay, here we go.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
So what Montoya was given was something more concentrated?
This refined drug is like a weapon.
Yeah.
It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
That's no good.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Chaos.
Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Yeah.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Alright, bat time. Oh, not yet. Try here. Anything there? Oh.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Okay, let's try here. If I could, there we go. Come on. Oh.
Bring me her head!
Alright, bring me her head, so... Catwoman? They're after Catwoman? That's my only guess. Anything over here? Nope. Anything down here? Yep.
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Didn't copy that, sir. Where is this? Oh, he's taking over Falcone's club. Well, in the last one.
Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
This time he met Batman.
The Batman.
Alright. Gonna say the same thing as me. Great. But cooler. Isn't it a little early for Batman?
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his soul drawer.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
So, he did kill him. Who's this big old brute? Oh.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is...
I don't know! Please!
Names. Ben, you can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante.
So you, so you
Don't
did
worry,
do it.
all
I'm
that
sorry,
should belong to
Vicky.
those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now,
Please don't.
have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you.
That's a
Is
personal
this about
problem.
Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV.
I did not.
If you were truly the defender of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Ended it. Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill.
kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing, I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal, she didn't make good on it.
Oh, that thing that she was supposed to bring him.
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Uh-oh. Alright, time to take your knees. In the stomach. In the face. Oh, he ate that. No, thank you. Take that.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
That's a problem. Ugh. Oh wow.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh wow. He's a short little can. Alright, Catwoman, let me save you. I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Well, it's still the problem of you being wanted, so... Okay, Bruce, I see your outfit. Uh-oh.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
Yes, it is.
I really think he'd show up here.
Well, I did.
You hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
Okay.
Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Or you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you around?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Why your feet sound so heavy?
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special.
Oh dear.
You and I...
Uh-oh.
Don't wreck my bar.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that. Alright, who's getting yeeted first?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello. Alright, yeah, pick some music that you want to get your ass whooped to.
Beat it. We're here for her.
Well...
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Oh, oh damn. Oh, oh. Nope. There you go. There you go. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Combo. Alright, let's blow some steam. Oh. Oh. Yeah, behind the bar. Oh, okay, that works too. So I was gonna throw him behind the bar.
Not done yet.
Oh yeah, we're not. Uh-oh. Oh! Damn. Oop. Oh! Good try. Bat and cat.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, I know that hurt. Nope. Oh. Reminds me of Nightwing. Uh-oh.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Let's get up out of here. Okay.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I need to get up out of there.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Uh-oh.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Oh. Why not?
Let's get out of here.
You're right, yeah. Wrong time, wrong place.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't, but you're just a love interest. I hate the way that I said that.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
I need a stopping point.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice.
Caution.
People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
We're gonna go with go as Bruce.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Okay. Bust out my eardrums, why don't you? Alright, so we're gonna go as Bruce because it's smarter to do it that way rather than going as Batman, because Batman has a reputation as of right now. As Bruce, it's not gonna be very public. There's not really much that I can do to save his reputation as Bruce Wayne. I'm gonna have to do it through Batman. But in this case, Batman needs a good reputation as well. And sure, I could get answers for it, but it's not immediately gonna help my situation as Bruce.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
Where's the rest of your
The
head?
mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Oh, well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out.
Where's your
Who
head?
knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Where's the rest of your head at?
Bruce Wayne?
Yes.
Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your
Why?
father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets.
Harvey.
Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Can't do that to
Not
Harvey.
a chance.
Even though he's gonna screw me over, I can't do
cutting
that.
Harvey loose.
Were you dropped on your head? When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I
should have recorded all of that.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
I hope you recorded every single bit of that.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate.
He didn't.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
He should have recorded that and used that against him. A lot of this could be avoided. But we gotta do this the hard way, so why not? It's more entertaining that way. It's the longest loading ever. Alright, here we go. What are we doing? Ah, back in the Batcave. I never thought I'd be tired of being in the Batcave.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alfred.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars
Oh, I thought he was talking about what we did in the bar.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Uh-oh.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
Time to head down.
Just be looking at
what they want us to see.
A loop.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Ah, that's loud.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest.
You're ditching me.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
Okay.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
Yeah.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Okay, Harvey. I get it, but still, like, come on. His smoke animation is just so weird.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
This thing is like lagging.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone. That reminds me of in Batman Begins when he saw Batman's Batmobile. He was like, I gotta get me one of those.
And it's also important to you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home. A city that's facing a share of hardships in your community. Rising crime rate, income inequality, yes, a massive land use on our streets.
Yeah, speaking of. Good night. Are they dead?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols.
No.
They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
Okay.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
Wrong thing to say, I'm sorry.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
I shouldn't have said that.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
What I did was like a dark Batman. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna toss him to the ceiling. Okay, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. To the TV. Yeah, toss him to the TV.
The subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne mental health.
Or smash his face into it, and Selena, you get this guy. Oh, wow.
If you say so.
Shut your gun when I say shut your gun. Easy. Roll 2.
Alright, here we go.
Each other up all in time. Roll 3.
Come here.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Who are you?
And expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your true. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
I don't see how you didn't see me.
Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Oh god. Oh, Dent, be careful.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. Flaws. Beautiful.
He's fighting it.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
That big guy's an issue.
Roll the tape!
It's Mayor Hill.
Dad. I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther
Mayor Hill.
Collingwood. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Why would you have that recorded?
We're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance. Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made an end.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That
I figured.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, damn. Oh.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Keep that.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Stop, Harvey. Just stay down.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Yeah, this has gone bad very quickly.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh. You okay? I'm saving Selena. I'm sorry, Harvey. Two-Face. You are strong, Oswald. Hey, I'm helping y'all.
Fire, damn it!
Yep.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
I made that decision a little bit too quickly. I'm sorry, Harvey.
City Hall is in chaos after
I
Mayor
made
Hamilton
Two-Face now.
Hill
Great.
was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, The Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Why is he like black?
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Yeah, I love you, girl. You know I do.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh, that was episode 2. Oh, that wasn't very long. Okay. I'm currently offline. What? Come on. I should be online. Alright, whatever. I wanted to know my comparisons to everybody else.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Alright, let's see what happens next.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Bruce.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Please don't tell me it like did not record any of that. I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, well, I hope it recorded everything like it should. But in case it did not, it crashed. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll continue this and I figure out what's going on. So, until the next video, you guys. See ya.